Now let's take a look at this real-world example 6. It says, in skiing, the chairlift at a ski resort rises at an angle of 20.75 degrees while traveling up the side of a mountain and attains a vertical height of 1,200 feet when it reaches the top. How far does a chain lift travel up the side of the mountain? Okay, so let's look at the picture. We're given this angle, and it says one word that they could use is it's a angle of elevation. That means we're looking up from the x-axis. Looking up from the x-axis, it's 20.75 degrees. It goes this distance. This is the hypotenuse, so we could also list it as an h. And it gives us the height of the mountain, the altitude, which is a y value. So if I wanted to find this distance d, I would use, let's think, I have a y and an h. Y, or the h is silent, so psi y. So I know that sine of 20.75 degrees, and angles on the x-axis, so we're good, equals y over h, 1,200 feet over our h, which in this case obviously is the distance. Now, to make it one step, I want the h to be on top, so I just flip it. What's the reciprocal of sine? Well, it is CSC. So CSC at 20.75 would equal h over 1,200. I'm a step away. I multiply by the 1,200, and now when those cancel, all I have to do is type this in the calculator to get my answer. So go over here, I'm going to add a calculator. We're going to do 1,200 times the trig of, we said we went to the reciprocal of sine, which is CSC, and the angle was 20.75. And I'm going to choose degrees here with the pi button, and that'll give me the right value, just to make sure in case my mode's off. So it's 3,387 feet. 3,387 feet. 3,387 feet. And that's my answer there. So is that simple? This is how trig comes in handy in the real world. It's very effective. So now you try this problem. Now, and I'll remind you again, you're going to need to make sure you find the angle on the x-axis. So this is, you could say is on the x-axis, but you'd have to change your height over here. So just be aware of that. Another way you could do it is this is a right angle. This has got to add up to 90. So if you take away that 15, you know that this is 75 degrees, which means this is 75 and this is 90. This one also has to be 15 degrees. So this angle will still work here for you, but you just always have to double check that just to make sure you're working from the angle that's on the x-axis.